Hello, everyone. News Channel 3 Chief Meteorologist Keith Thompson with a Facebook Live and YouTube Live update on a Tuesday night. I hope everyone's having a good Tuesday evening. Certainly is a lot quieter than what we were looking at Monday night, right? When we were in the wake of the tremendous wind that blew through the area. Max gusts, I think I saw 64 in Battle Creek. So some very strong wind. Kent City, 61 mile per hour gusts. I think Kalamazoo was at 56-ish, something like that. I think 58 in Lawton. So there was some pretty potent gusts out there. But that's all in the past now. And coming in behind it, we have another rainmaker. But this is going to be rather light. But as you see, what leads the way here on my update here for tonight is a wet Wednesday. So you'll need the rain gear. But this isn't going to be like a heavy rain. I will say this, though. This might be the last opportunity that we have for some rain until the end of the month, which is, of course, day after tomorrow, right? Today is the 26th, if I'm not mistaken. So tomorrow, no, today is the 28th. I'm sorry, 28th. So tomorrow, the 29th, Thursday, the 30th, and Friday is the 1st of May. Now, the reason that's important is because I had to go back and do some recalculating. It wasn't really recalculating. What I had to do was some of the numbers that we had written down. We keep a daily data sheet here in the weather office, and basically, and have, by the way, since 1988. So we have written reports on every day of the weather. And so I go back and look at that. Carl, hello to you. Full moon out there tonight. Beautiful. I'm doing great, Bart. Hope you are too. So anyway, whoever is the evening meteorologist on duty at the time, Monday through Friday, it's typically me. It's typically Will, Saturday, Sunday. Obviously, if somebody fills in for me or for Will, then it's them. And so at the end of the day, we put down the day's high, the day's low, the estimated amount of available sun, and also precipitation, which we get the precipitation, for example, from the hourly report that comes in at whatever observing station we're looking at. In this particular case, Kalamazoo was at the airport. But going and reviewing our daily numbers, there were a couple of days where the entry was higher than what, if you go back and look at the summary, what the National Weather Service said actually happened. And basically what it means is that right now we're sitting on 7.68 inches of precipitation, 7.68 inches in Kalamazoo of rain for the month of April. Well, the record for most rain in the month of April on record is 7.7 inches. So we're 0.2 of an inch, not 0.2, 2/100ths of an inch shy of that right now. So if we get 2/100ths of an inch of rain out of what is going to be coming here overnight and during the day tomorrow, which the forecast models, depending on which one you want to go with, are in the neighborhood of 0.02 to about 0.06. So it's going to be close. So we'll see how that shakes out. That record, by the way, of April rainfall in Kalamazoo at 7.7 inches on the money there, 7.70 was set back in 1947. So 70, what would that be? 79 years ago. Right? Yeah, 79 years ago. Quick math there. All right. So we'll see how that shakes out. Ryan, hello to you. Good to see you from Jackson. Sunny skies were nice today for sure. What's up with you, Zach? Thanks for checking in. Clay and Allegan, thank you so much. I appreciate that very much. Ron's here from Three Rivers. Tina in the house from Hudsonville. Thanks for checking in. Clay, you are very welcome. And Janet, hello to you. Jeanette checking in from Fort Wayne. Okay. Hey, I think, I hope whatever it is you're down there for, I think I know, but I hope everything is going well. Elizabeth, Mother's Day weekend temps. Hold on, I'll get to that. Sally, hello to you. Gary in the house. Between 1 and 3. Yeah, I'm going to go with the hour by hour. And our forecast model is showing scattered showers, scattered light showers tomorrow between 1 and 3. Hello to you, K&M. I'm doing well, thanks. Linda, hello. And BC, represent. Hello to Laura. Good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. You're up late. Jonathan in downtown Hudsonville, thank you for being here. Always good to see you. Jerry's here as well. A few trees down in the neighborhood, yeah. I'm glad that everybody's safe, though, Jerry. That was quite a windstorm here yesterday afternoon. Donna in Bangor, hello. And Ethan, thanks so much. Hope you have a great week as well. Hope things are going well up in TC. Hey, I'm going to be up there, like I said, in 3 weekends from this coming weekend for the Memorial Day weekend. So I'm definitely going to look you up. All right, let's talk about what we got going on. Mike is here to remind us that it is Taco Tuesday. Thank you so much. Loretta, hello to you. From Hastings, always good to see you. Shannon, good evening to you too. Pretty good day out there today, actually. All right, let's talk about what we got going on. It's a wet Wednesday that's on the way. I don't think it's going to be like a real soaker. Uh-oh, hit the wrong button. Here we go. There we go. And then it's a study in cool, cooler, and coolest because tomorrow's going to be cool. Thursday will be cooler, and Friday is going to be the coolest day that we're going to have of the next, let's say, 5 or 6. But I will say this, after spending so much of the last, let's say, 2 weeks plus, 15 days, we'll say, if you want to talk about the 12th of April, when we hit 80, all the way to the 27th of April, which was yesterday, right? We were in the 70s or 80s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 times. 9 out of what, 15? And our typical high during that time is in the low to mid 60s. So we've had so much warmer than average weather. The reason I say that is to set up that we are going to have a spell of cool air coming here. And by the way, cool in the day, clear and light breeze at night. Hey, we haven't talked about this for a while, but the makings of an uber cold overnight, clear skies, ample supply of cool air, cold air, and also a light breeze. So that's why we're going to be looking at some frost and freeze conditions starting as early as Thursday morning, not tomorrow morning, but Thursday morning. Friday morning, I think, is when our morning temperatures are going to bottom out. I'm sorry, Saturday morning. And that's when we're going to have some freezing temperatures here. So I hope the tulips are going to be okay for tulip time, but we will see a lot of weekend sunshine. That's for sure. All right, let's move on to the bus stop forecast first. I'll say hello to a few more folks. Barb, hello to you in Colon. Thanks for checking in. Aaron in Kalamazoo. Can't wait to see you. Thanks so much. Kevin in Coldwater. Joanne, hello to you. Donna, I have not seen a report of that, but I have not been up on the space weather today. Lily, hello, and thanks for the share, Mike. Sarah, hey, good to see you. April showers bring Mayflowers, I know. Mayflowers bring pilgrims. Oh, come on. That's one of the oldest jokes in the book, but thanks for sharing it. And by the way, we've had so much rain, we should have a jungle out there. Everybody's lawn should be like growing like crazy. Dan, Chief Dan in the house. I'm doing well. Thank you so much for asking. All right, off to school tomorrow morning with a few light showers and 45, heading home with cloudy skies and only 57. Only 57. As far as the high temperature goes, I have to check on today. But let's say we'll take today out of the mix. The last time, well, we did have 2 days on the 19th and 20th where we were in the 50s. I guess what I'm trying to get across is that this is, this prolonged cool spell that we're going to be having here is going to be something we haven't really felt since the first half of the month. All right, let's go hour by hour. We're starting at 11 o'clock. So we're starting in another hour and 25 minutes. Tina's here from Brooklyn, and that is Brooklyn in the Irish Hills, by the way. Thanks for checking in. Joanne, I hope you still don't have your power. Oh, my Lord. From those storms. I know that I think consumers said that they were hoping to get the vast majority of people back on by tonight, but they said that there might be a few that were hard hit. You must be in the hard hit zone. I'm so sorry. Joanne. Gwen, hello to you. Thanks for checking in. Leslie, can't wait to get your power back. So yours is missing as well, or yours is out too. So sorry about that. Holly, Indian Lake in Vicksburg, you got hammered with those winds. Wow, still no power. So several people still without power. Jared, watching from Chesaning. Hey, hello, Saginaw, represent. Saginaw County, I should say. Thanks, Jared. And you know what? Was it last Friday, I think, there, right? I was on Mid-Michigan Now, over there, doing the weather over there. Graham, hello. Still no power in your area of Battle Creek. Wow. Equipment difficulties. Kathy, hello to you in South Haven. Well, tomorrow we'll have to check in with everybody and see if, because people obviously by tomorrow, hopefully, will be getting that power back on. I did hear the consumer spokesman say that at one time yesterday afternoon, late in the afternoon, early in the evening, there were more than 80,000 people without power. All right, here we go hour by hour. Notice 4 a.m. we start to see a few showers. More showers starting to build in here. That's why I say this is 8:15. So I think, again, it's going to be a good day to have that rain gear at the ready. Here we are at noon. Showers. This is Dan, Chief Dan. This is what I was talking about here. They will be starting to move out, I think, by late tomorrow afternoon. And then tomorrow night, I think we'll start to clear out just a little bit with some clear skies. And actually, that's going to set us up for some nice sunshine. Why do I keep putting my forecast sheet into that? Nice sunshine on Thursday. More sun ahead Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But despite the sun, it's going to be getting cooler. How about with those wind gusts today? Not nearly as high as they were yesterday, of course. Even so, Holland with a 37-mile-per-hour gust. Let's see. I'm missing some comments here. Chris, hey, good to see you. Hope all is going well. Took the power line down the street. Well, that's tough, Joanne, because they're not going to get your power back probably right until they get that line back up. Jesse's here from the Berg. Thanks for checking in. Joanne, so your street is dark, streets on either side. Oh, that's even worse. Talk about insult to injury, right? When you can see people across the street who have lights, but you don't have them. Deb, hello to you in BC. It's called Awake Low. Awake Low. I know some people are like, you guys make that up. And it's like, no, we don't. I was telling Colin, we were talking about it earlier today. I was saying, I'm not smart enough to make something like that up. It is Awake Low. It doesn't happen often, and certainly not without intensity as it did. But it wasn't just us. It was a 78, or I heard an 80-plus mile-per-hour gust in Milwaukee. There were tremendous wind gusts in Indiana, northwest Indiana, and then also in Illinois. And these were not really thunderstorm related. Okay, it was a decaying thunderstorm that caused this, but it's not. It was just so different from most of the stuff that we see. Mullet Champ in the house. Todd, represent Mullet Mania there, right? Bonfire weekend, yes. Oh my goodness, yes. Definitely a bonfire weekend. You know, nice and crisp and cool, but not like a fall. I mean, I guess you could say it would feel like fall, but it's actually, of course, in spring. Craig, please stop the rain. The rain that we're going to get late tonight and tomorrow is not going to be heavy, I don't think. So, and by the way, I think for the most part, we're going to enter a dry period after that. Hey, and we were looking at the Grand Rapids, or I wasn't, the Grand Rapids camera earlier today. And, a week ago, certainly 2 weeks ago, that water from the Grand was just so close to the bottom of the Blue Bridge, the Blue Bridge there, right? And now it is, you can obviously see that the water levels have come down. So that's good. And the rain that we're going to get tomorrow is not going to really make anything worse. So that's good. But you're right, Craig, we need to stop the rain for sure. Jared, okay. Wait a minute. I have to look at the first comment that you made there. Hold on. Let me go back and see if I can find that. Okay. Yeah, that's right. You were right. I thought that was, I told my dad that's the way the guy from Kalamazoo. But let me tell you what happens there. That's our sisters. I mean, we're owned by the same company, Mid-Michigan now. Just like with Ethan at 7 and 4 up in Traverse City, up North Live. We're all owned by the same company. So in this particular case, when they need somebody to fill in for weather because they've had something come up, then that's where I'll pop in. So there you go. Good eye. Jared, you were right. I don't think that's coming up for another next Monday. There might be one next Monday, but I don't think it's going to be me. I think it's going to be Colin. Chris, looking for the monster truck show at the Hartford. Oh, perfect. It's going to be chilly, Chris. It's going to be chilly. So you know what? Take a blanket for the stands there at the Hartford Speedway for that. Sunflowers, that'll be awesome, Jesse. You'll have to keep us posted on that. Childhood cancer survivor, 37 years. Oh, wow. Thank you so much. And the same, right back at you. Right back at you. Thanks very much. Holly, straight line winds that went through South Portage and Galesburg in 2023. Well, we also had tornadoes that went through in May of 2020. No, you're right. The tornadoes were 2024. So yeah, okay, straight line wind event. Yeah. Also, maybe if you want to go back a little bit further, I believe it was 2011. We had a tremendous straight line wind event. And then there was another one that went through Schoolcraft, I remember, in 2007. I can't remember how to get home sometimes, but I can remember that stuff. Misty, hello to you. Thank you so much. Always appreciate that from Berry County and Ceresco as well. Janet, vote more rain until we break the record. Well, we might break that record tomorrow for sure. Yeah, the graphics look the same, Jared, and that's exactly why. Oh, 2003. Okay. Maybe that's what I was talking about there instead of 2007. Where's the warm weather? Well, let's get to it. I'm sorry. Let's move on. I'm sorry, everybody. So let's move to our high temperatures. And you'll see in answer to your question, Tina, there's not any warm weather, not in the near term anyway. Next Tuesday, I'll show you the 7-day. That only goes to Sunday. But once we go past next Tuesday, let me get my forecast model data here. We're going to be warming up a little bit, but let's listen to this now. You know how I feel about going too far out. But I will say this, the second week of May, we might be in for a big chill. Okay, we might be in for a big chill. Just put that little bug in your ear, for sure. For sure. Oh, okay. All right. So, yeah, so Jared there, you've seen Ethan too. They're on Mid-Michigan now. Ken, hello to you. I know, Wing Sprint Cars on May 8th. I know. I did. Okay, thanks. I did. I looked up the schedule. I looked up the rules. I looked up everything, Chris. So thank you for that. Ricky, good evening to you. Jesse, how about for the farm tomorrow? Looking good. No problem. All right, there's our high temperatures. Notice we're going down before we start to go back up. Here's a look at the radar. Not a lot going on. We do have some of these light showers. This is all light stuff that's off to the west. Remember yesterday, we were looking at tremendous thunderstorms, but not today. Things are quieter. So let's get right to the 7-day. What I really want to direct your attention to, again, some light rain tomorrow. I showed you on the hour by hour. Scattered light showers tomorrow. Not a washout by any stretch of the imagination, but just some scattered light showers. Good idea to be in touch with your rain gear tomorrow. Thursday, I got a 30% chance. There's a small chance that there could be an isolated shower, but again, it would be on the lighter side. In the meantime, I think we're going to see a mix of sun and clouds, and then some colder air is really moving in here for Friday, Saturday, Sunday morning. So look at that. That's why I have widespread frost. The Friday morning, well, tomorrow morning. Not tomorrow morning. Thursday morning. Tomorrow morning is Wednesday morning. Thursday morning. All right, we could have some patchy frost, especially in low-lying areas and rural zones that are away from the lake. Why do we say away from the lake? Because any influence from a bit of a lake breeze is going to keep things just a little bit warmer close to the lake. But when you get inland, and then, of course, especially as you move north, closer to I-96 and northward, some rural zones, low-lying areas, Berry County looking at you, that's where we might have some areas of frost. Widespread frost on Friday morning, with freezing temperatures possible. A freeze is likely Saturday morning. And notice the temperatures during the day are only going to be in the lower 50s for Friday and Saturday. That's for highs. I don't think we're going to have a lot of wind. That's going to be a saving grace for us. A little bit breezy. I'm talking maybe 10 to 15. So it's going to be maybe a little annoying, but it's not going to be windy. So that's good news. And then we start a warming trend on Sunday and Monday. Temperatures start to move back up. Tuesday, we really see a bit of a warm up. But then once we go out days 8, 9, and 10, which I'm not a big fan of, but that's when, especially 10 days out, that's when I think we could be looking at a big chill. Still a little bit out there. Joanne, tulip time for next week right now is looking pretty good. Not bad. But it will be getting colder, I think, by about next Wednesday, Thursday. We'll have to keep an eye on that. Saturday would be the 9th. It could be quite chilly on that Saturday. So you'll have to tell all your friends and relatives in Ohio who bus up here for tulip time to bring a blanket, right? To bring a blanket. Let's see. Chris is here. Hey, thanks for checking in. Appreciate it, Chris. Good to see you. Bring on the cool, comfy air. I know you like that. April, the friendlier weather will stay, but it is going to be rather cool. Joanne, tulip time next week. There you go. I sort of got that. Yeah, for real. It's been tough over here, there, Jared, and over there too, right? Fast Fridays at the zoo will be chilly. Yes, for sure. Wyoming in the house. Amber, thanks for checking in. Appreciate that. Wilson, good evening to you. Thank you so much. What's an astronaut's favorite board game? Monopoly. Oh, now we have two jokesters in here because we also have Sarah telling some jokes too. Jennifer, hello to you. Jesse, you're looking good. You're all right. You should be all right for writing lessons tomorrow. It's going to be a little cooler. Friday, looking great. Looking wonderful. Chilly, but looking really great. Mike, thanks for the thanks. Dr. Coyote here from Mindentown. Thanks for being here. Hey, by the way, I know that, for example, in Kalamazoo, I know the garage sale season has started, and I know in Kalamazoo, one of the big ones is this weekend. Or is it now? No, last weekend was. This coming weekend, no, this weekend is at I know one is Weston Chill neighborhood and the other is the Winchell neighborhood. So it's garage sale season. It's going to be cold. But bundle up. If you want those bargains, how bad do you want it? Bundle up. All right, everybody, there's a 7-day. I got to scoot. It's 9:47. I'll be live at 13 in 13 minutes. I don't know, Robert. What about, I don't know what that is. I think I missed that one there. Jesse, thanks for that. Appreciate it. Yeah, Jared, it's been tough. Really, it's all over, really, the whole lower, the flooding rain up north and with the melting snowpack up there and stuff. It's been a bit of an active season for sure. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Lily, thanks for the nice comments there. Ethan, hope you have a great evening as well. So there's our last look at the 7-day. I'll be live in 12 minutes on ARC West Michigan, live in an hour 12 on the Mothership News Channel 3. If you can't join me on one of those, don't forget, I am on Facebook, WWMT's Keith Thompson. Give me a like or a follow. Also, Twitter or X, Instagram, Threads, and YouTube at the @ and Weatherman Keith, all lowercase, all one word. My good buddy Jeff Porter is here in the morning, 4:30 to 9 a.m. with live weather updates for you. He's going to be tracking those light showers that are suddenly going to be dotting the map tomorrow. And certainly nothing severe, nothing like that at all. And then he's got you again at noon. I'll be here at 5:30, and 6 tomorrow. We'll do another Facebook Live tomorrow night at 9 o'clock. Lexi, thank you so much. That's so very sweet of you, and I appreciate that. Can't stop me from going outside with the cooler weather. There you go, Ryan, for real. K&M, definitely been very bad here. Oh, yeah. All right, everybody, got to scoot. Thanks again for being here. Like I said, I don't think it's going to be like tremendous rain tomorrow, but I think there'll be some pockets of showers from time to time. So just keep that in mind. Take it easy if the road's wet, even if the road's dry. You want to be safe. You want all those around you to be safe as well. So if I don't catch you tonight on the tube, I'll catch up with you again tomorrow. Thanks again, everybody. I appreciate you being here.